What is up, YouTube? Dylan Pearson here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the 3 best ways to start making money online quickly. And I'm super excited to show you these 3 different methods. I've personally used all of them myself, so I'm speaking from experience. I'll show you the pros, the cons of each one, and some of the things that you should watch out for, and some of the things that you should take advantage of when trying to start each one of these. So I'm going to hop into my computer here and get right into it. I took a ton of things into consideration while preparing this video for you all. And the main one I really considered, the main factor, was I wanted to present you all with options that are legitimate online businesses. Not just a ploy scheme to make money for a week and then the source of income just cuts off. I wanted to provide you with opportunities to create something that will provide you a stream of income for months to come and years to come. So these 3 methods that I'm going to show you do just that. The first one is e-commerce. This is my expertise, and if you're familiar with my channel, I do a ton of in-depth videos on e-commerce, Facebook advertising, and ultimately how to generate very, very high revenue numbers using those 2 business models. And this screenshot right here is from one of my brands. This was a total of 3 months. It was doing $100,000 per month. It's dropped down to around $70,000 to $80,000 per month, but it's been going for 7 months now. So as you can see, e-commerce is a huge, huge opportunity, and it's only going to continue to grow as more people begin shopping online. So what are the pros of this business model? Well, there's high earning potential, as you can see with this screenshot. There's long-term sustainability. Ultimately, with e-commerce, you're building a brand. You're building something like Apple, Beats by Dre, Nike, at just a much smaller scale, but it's still the same mindset and still the same model behind it. And if you look at companies like that, once you have the brand awareness and brand recognition, you can continue the sustainability into months to come. And then the last pro is the big exits. I know multiple people that have launched e-commerce brands and sold them a couple of years in for $5 million, $10 million, $100 million. You look at the company Movement, MVMT, they do the watches and sunglasses, and they just sold for $115 million, and they are an e-commerce brand. So there's a ton of opportunity here. But what are some of the cons? You need startup capital. This isn't going to be you try it once and you succeed right away. You are going to have to go through a slight learning curve. And in order to fully test your ideas and the opportunities you see fit, you are going to need some money to get started. I recommend to be comfortable close to $1,000 in startup capital. You can have much less. I've seen people do it with 100 to 200, but you're going to need to be very, very strategic and frugal when it comes to your testing and your essentially your learning. So the one con is there is some startup capital required. The next con, and I don't see this as a con, but some people might, is you need an understanding of marketing. You need to understand how to correctly market and position your brand in front of the right consumer with the right offer. And marketing is a huge opportunity. What I want you to realize is that when you learn marketing, not only can you build brands that do high revenue, but you can also scale that out into marketing agencies. You know, you can sell your service to restaurants and local businesses. So there's a lot of opportunity once you learn marketing, and it is a con because it does take some extra time to learn it, but in the long run, it's a huge pro. Next up, and my biggest pet peeve about this industry is just the insane amount of misinformation online. You have all these gurus posting fake screenshots, posting rented Lamborghinis, etc., and they're not actually doing this yet. They have these YouTube channels. People see their lifestyle that they're living, and they think that they have an authority in this space. So they're presenting bad information, teaching methods that might have worked 5 years ago, but there's no chance of them being successful now, and people are listening. So what I want you to do when you're doing your search and trying to learn some more information on marketing, Shopify, if you choose this drop shipping business model, is really validate who you're getting advice from. And there's a few people out there, one being myself. I have a ton of information on my channel on how to get started with e-commerce. Gabriel St. Germain, Deepesh Mandalia, Ari Shorshin, I think I said his name right. There's a few people like that, but I recommend following some people that actually know what they're talking about to get started. So how do you get started today? I have a link in the description to a video, how to grow your Shopify store, 3 tips to 104,000, etc. a month, 2019 tutorial for beginners. And what I do in this video is I take you through step by step how to build a brand that is set up for success. So once you have the understanding of what you need to know before creating your brand, you can then take that information, build it, and launch it. So e-commerce is the number one opportunity right now in the online space, in my opinion. Next up, subscribe. Next up, online agency. So this is something I do myself. I have a marketing agency, and I run mainly Facebook advertisements, create high converting ad copy, landing pages, etc. But there's so much opportunity with online agencies aside from marketing. And I want to give you an example. So back when I was in college, I was 19 years old, my sophomore year of college. I got a fine, not going to go into details why, but I didn't want to tell my parents about it. It's like a $275 fine, and I needed a way to come up with $275. So what I did is I essentially, looking back on it, created a online agency without realizing it. I went to Fiverr, and I found some offers. I found some talent on Fiverr, and I found a service that could provide Twitter followers. And remember, this is back in 2012 when Twitter was booming. People didn't really have an understanding of it yet. So they were selling Twitter followers. You could buy 50,000 Twitter followers for I think it was like $10, 100,000 for $20, and it kept going up. So what I did is I realized I had that service there, and I went on to eBay and created a bunch of listings for Twitter followers. 100,000 for $100, 200,000 for $150, etc. I kept moving up, and what I would do is when someone would order it, I would go onto Fiverr, place the order for them, give them the Twitter handle, and the person on eBay would receive the followers. I'd get good feedback, and I would keep the difference, which was if they bought 100 followers, it was a $90 profit. So I paid off that ticket very, very, very quick, and I continued doing that. And then eBay placed some policies where you can't sell digital products like that don't have a tracking number. So I kind of moved away. But what you can do is that same type of strategy. You can find clients that need some type of service, whether it's SEO, website design. You get your clients, and then you find the talent on websites like Fiverr, Upwork. Obviously, you need to validate that they are talented individuals, that they have good work ethic and stuff. And then you take that price that they have and you triple it. Get your clients, offer the service, have them do the work, and fulfill it. So this is essentially what an online agency is, and this is how businesses are really run. So the pros of it is it can become fully automated. Eventually, once you have your clients in place, you can hire some virtual assistants that can do the talking with your service provider and the client, and you can be hands off. The pros are high margins. As you saw, I was making $90 out of every $100 order. So insane profit margins. And recurring revenue. You can get people on contracts, 3-month contracts, 6-month contracts. So every single month on the same day, you're getting a payment, and you know it's coming in. And that's just something that's really nice, is that secure income. Cons, biggest one and the biggest barrier to entry with this is you need to acquire customers and clients. And the way that you do this is honestly picking up the phone, sending emails, putting in that work. And you can hire someone to do this, but I think this is something really important to learn yourself and ultimately, learn how to sell your service. So this is a con, but once again, kind of like in the previous slide, it can be a pro. You can utilize this in various aspects of your life. So biggest barrier to entry is you need to acquire the clients. Second, you need to manage your employees. And this isn't something I personally like to do. So eventually I will outsource mine, but this is another thing that you will learn how to do. And you need to, manage their time, manage their hours, manage their pay, ensure that the quality of work that they're providing you is, good. So management of employees is the next con. Third, contracts, and contracts are super simple. I use a service called PandaDoc to create the contracts, but once again, contracts are just kind of messy sometimes. So there's definitely services out there like Rocket Lawyer, PandaDoc that can help you out, but it is something that you're going to need to put the work in. And once again, we're here to build sustainable sources of income, so there is that work required. This isn't get rich quick. So contracts is the third one. So how do you get started today? Find a client first. This might sound weird, but we're going to reverse it. You don't want to go find the service and then go find a client for the service. Go out there, look for clients. Like I'm looking out at my street. I see 4 restaurants right now. What I could do is I could pick up the phone. As a matter of fact, I'd be better if I just go in there, say, hey, like, what are you guys in need of the most? Find out what they need. Go find talent to source that and then make them an offer. And that's what you should do. You should find the client first and then hire the talent to fulfill the agreement. Once again, make sure you're providing quality fulfillment of whatever service you promise. Over deliver on your promises, because what that's going to do is they're going to be more likely to sign that long-term contract with you. And ultimately, you're going to make a lot more money like that. You're going to get referrals, and it's just going to continue to grow. Finally, affiliate marketing. And this is something that I've heard hear a lot of people discuss online, but I think there's a different route you can take with this. So what is affiliate marketing? Essentially, you sign up for an affiliate program. I'll use Amazon for example. Amazon, you go on their website, you see a product, you copy an affiliate link with your code in it. Someone clicks on the link, makes any type of purchase from Amazon, you get a small percentage. I don't like the route of Amazon anymore. I think the margins, range from anywhere from 1% to 7% on sales. And if you're selling a $10, someone buys like a $10 product or something, it's like $1, not even $1, like 70 cents. So it's tough with Amazon unless you're doing huge traffic numbers. But what I like for affiliate marketing these days is the higher ticket offers. So for example, the person I mentioned in the earlier slides, Deepash Mandali, he's a world-renowned Facebook advertiser, and he has a course that sells for $1,600. He has an affiliate program, and I want to say if someone signs up from your affiliate link, you earn like $500 to $600. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it's at. Also, like hosting, website hosting, you have, if someone signs up for like a $400 annual subscription, you earn like $150 out of that $400. So if you can just make a couple of those sales per day, it's very, very lucrative. So I'm going to talk about the pros and cons, and then the best method. I didn't put how to get started today because there's a couple different ways, but I'm going to discuss the best method that I have used in the past and that's still working really well. So the pros of affiliate marketing is it's the easiest to get started. There's a product for you, and all you have to do is sell that product. There's no hiring of employees. There's no managing the product, pricing, margins, etc. The next pro is free marketing works very well. And the best free marketing outlet for affiliate marketing right now is YouTube. YouTube is actually probably the best route to go with affiliate marketing. I personally wouldn't start with like PPC, paid advertising with affiliate marketing. I would start with YouTube, and I'll discuss this and how to get started today. So the third pro is there's no product to manage. Super nice, hands off. They sell it, they handle customer service, and you get your commission. Cons, it's tough to find high quality offers these days. Not gonna lie, if you go on like ClickBank, it's a lot of crap. And one thing you need to do is find high quality offers. They're gonna convert better. You're gonna get recurring revenue as people continuously upsell into the program or whatever affiliate offer they just purchased. Con, it does take a little bit of time to build up revenue if you're using the free marketing route. And even if you're not, you're still going to have to test and find the pockets of the audiences. So it can take some time. 3, you do have smaller profit margins than if you owned the product and the entire service line. So how do you get started with affiliate marketing today? What I would do personally is let's, for example, start with web hosts. So Bluehost has an amazing affiliate program. They give crazy affiliate payouts, and I would recommend checking that out as your first one to get started. So what you could do is you could personally look up how to create like a WordPress site, create a video showing how to follow the instructions that you just followed, upload it to YouTube, and then in the link, pitch the best host for WordPress, being Bluehost, with your affiliate link. You can go to other YouTubers that have made similar videos that are getting higher views, say, hey, I will give you $100 to put this link in your description. And these 2 methods work insanely well for affiliate offers, and it's really, really cheap compared to the other outlets of marketing like Facebook advertising, and it's going to drive a lot of high quality traffic. So affiliate marketing is my 3rd favorite opportunity right now to get started and make some money online quickly. with all that said, what you need to remember is the hardest step out of everything is just getting started. This is something that I face challenges with, and I know a lot of people face the same challenge. It's your brain just overthinks stuff. But what I want you to do is right now, in the next 30 seconds, don't overthink it. Pick one of these three and start right now. Follow the get started tip that I put in the bottom and just let it go. Don't get sidetracked. You're going to face some barriers with every single one of these, but continue with it and you will see success with it. So the hardest step's getting started. So just get started. Just push past that and you're good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Those were the 3 best methods of making money online quickly. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. If you're interested in really getting into e-commerce and Facebook advertising, check out my uploaded videos. I go in depth and show you an insane amount of valuable information. I've been told information I'm sharing is found in some of the most expensive courses, and I'm sharing it for free. So check it out, and I will see you in the next video. Dylan out.